After casting your stitches onto the needle, you're ready to purl. We will not use the tail anymore, so if yours is long, feel free to trim it. Just make sure to leave about 8 inches. The working yarn will be on your right. Pick up the needle with the stitches and hold it in your left hand. The working yarn will be attached to the first stitch at the top of the needle. The bumps should be facing right, and the smooth loops should be facing left. Grab the other needle with your right hand and hold the needle with the stitches in your left hand. Insert the right needle down into the first stitch on the left needle. Your needles will crisscross with the right in front of the left. Then with your working yarn in front of the right needle, wrap it counterclockwise around the right needle, coming in between the two needles. Then push your right needle up and away from you through the loop on the left needle, making sure to keep the working yarn that you just wrapped around the right needle tightly wrapped around it. And lastly, push the loop that's still on the left needle up and off the needle. Pull your working yarn slightly to tighten. Repeat those steps across the rest of the row. When you get to the end of the row, purl the last 2 stitches like normal. Once you're finished purling the row, bring the needle with the stitches to your left hand. The bumps should be facing right, and the smooth loops should be facing left. The working yarn is attached to the top stitch, and the working yarn is on your right. Grab the other knitting needle and hold it in your right hand. Insert the needle down into the first stitch on your left needle. With the working yarn in front of the right needle, you're going to wrap it counterclockwise around the right needle, coming in between the two needles. And then push your right needle up and through the loop on the left needle, keeping the working yarn wrapped tightly around the right needle. And lastly, push the loop on the left needle up and off the needle. Pull the working yarn slightly to tighten if necessary. Repeat those steps across another row.